Hello, hi, namaste. My name is Amika Maharjan and I'm on this platform to teach you all Nepali language. So before we begin, we need to know the basics of this language and where did this language come from. Uh, so this language has basically 12 vowels and 36 consonants. Before 12 vowels, there used to be 13 vowels, but in this language, there was one vowel which didn't meet the criteria of A, E, I, O, U, just like in English. The sound of vowels A, E, O, U. That's why the vowel called Ri is excluded from the category but is still used in the language. So now there are 12 vowels and 36 consonants. But where did the language come from? The language came from Sanskrit. Sanskrit is one of the oldest languages in the world, and there are many languages that are derived from Sanskrit. So one of them is my language, which is Nepali. So Nepali is the derivation of Sanskrit. The neighboring country India has the similarity with Nepali language, and whenever you're speaking, there are some of the words which matches in Hindi and also has the same meaning. For example, paisa. Paisa is said as pesa in India, so which means money. So we have the same wording that came is derived from Sanskrit, and there are similarities. But in this topic, we are going to learn how did the language come from, where did the language come from, and what type of categorically it is divided into the three categories of the subtypes. In this lesson, we are going to learn how Nepali is subcategorized in three different forms so that we can easily understand how each form works. So the first one is called Tatsam subcategory. Tatsam is the category in which Nepali language is written and spoken same as in Sanskrit. So the words are derived and taken as same as in Sanskrit. Just like jal, jal, which means water. And another example is Sravan. Sravan. Sravan is the fourth month in the Nepalese calendar, and it is same said and written just like in Sanskrit. So that's why these kind of words, if derived from Sanskrit, written and spoken same as it is, then it's called tatsam. Tatsam words. The second category we have is tadbhav. Tadbhav. So tadbhav words are the words which are derived from Sanskrit but are modified and simplified in the language, Nepali language. For example, Sravan. I told you the Sravan is the fourth month in the Nepalese calendar. So Sravan is a little bit difficult to say, so that's why it's modified and simplified in Saun. So Sravan, the Sanskrit word, is simplified into Saun. Now Saun is the Tadbhav word, whereas Sravan is the Tatsam word. I hope you understand the Tadbhav word, the words which are derived from Sanskrit but are modified and simplified in the form, it's called Tadbhav. And in the last category, we have Agantuk Sabda. Agantuk Sabda. Agantuk words are the words which are derived from other languages except Sanskrit. There are lots of languages in the world, so out of thousands of languages, so any of the words which is derived from a foreign language is called Agantuk word, and that is also called loan word or foreign word. For example, kimchi. Kimchi is a Korean word, and it is said and written kimchi in our language, and it is taken from South Korean word and spoken as it is. So that's why kimchi is Agantuk word, a loan word, a foreign word that came from another language. And the next one I would say is table. Table. Ma table ma leख्छु table. So table is a foreign word. It's English word that came from English to Nepali, and it is written and spoken as it is. So these are the subcategories of the language. How did it come from, and categorically how it is still used, spoken, and written in different forms. So first one, it's tatsam. Tatsam words are the words which are derived from Sanskrit, and it is spoken and written as in Sanskrit. Number two is the tadbhav. Tadbhav is the simplified or the modified form of the words taken from Sanskrit. And the last one is agantuk word. Agantuk are the loan or the foreign words taken from foreign language. In this lesson, we studied how the language originated and how it come from. So in my next lesson, it's gonna be about the vowels, like how to read and write the Nepali vowels correctly and in an easy manner. I hope you will learn the basics of vowels, how to speak and write it in my next lesson. See you in my next lesson. Bye.